be our first puller. And the distance at 286 and 45, 286.45. That is going to be the distance to beat. 11.4 miles per hour. Down from Independence, Wisconsin, as we have Ian Adrian. The Red Dead Redemption. International 1466 from Bloomington, Wisconsin, 286 and change is the distance to beat. Keep in mind a 12-mile-an-hour speed limit. Boy, when the hammer comes down to the track patrol, that's all she wrote for Ian Adrian. 11.7 miles per hour. 294 at 05. That'll put Ian at the top of the leaderboard right now. 294 at 05. Bumps John Kubel down to the number 2 spot. He prefers Alan Chalmer-Orange. You'll see that later tonight.
Yes, it was.
Cameron Allen.
Momentum right down through.
294 and change the distance to beat. Cameron Allen, 11.6 miles per hour, 277 and 9, 277.93, the official distance. Just a bit off the pace, that'll put him in the number 3 spot right now.
I always hated that. When's the farm pull? Is it Saturday night? Saturday night? Friday night is okay.
Kyle Adrian, the young buck, John Deere 4440. Kyle Adrian. John Deere Green takes it out 275 and 04, 275.04, 10.9 miles per hour. Not enough to get him into the top 2. Want to find the running schedule? Find it out at TriStatePullers.com or search for Tri-State Pullers on Facebook. Eric White, Bloomington, Wisconsin, 1066 International. I think Eric found a spot on the track he didn't want to go to. 276 and 69, 276.69 for Eric White. Not quite enough. Once again, if you do want to listen to the broadcast tonight, 91.1 FM on your radio dial, you can tune it in your truck. Trevor Whelan, 4440, John Deere. Well, the Whelan Painting and AM Transfer sponsor, John Deere 4440, driven by Trevor Whelan. 280 and 03, 280 and change. Still a little bit off in the leader's pace. almost found that sweet spot to get through there, but just a little bit short, 283 and 02, enough to put him into the number 3 spot behind Ian Abrian and John Grubel. Coming from his family-owned Ellickson elevator and farming operation in Dorchester, Iowa. Oh, Alice Chalmers fans, that's got to be close. 294 was the distance to beat, 11.4 miles per hour. You can see it on the speed board. Travis Schulo, you're playing hard to beat, buddy. 297 and 5-2. Let's let Travis hear a new leader. So John Deere lovers, we might have a little joy here. We're going to see Tom Keating at 60-30 Deere. Travis Schull, that's got to be close. What do you think, folks? Do you think he did it? 297 and changes the distance to beat. Tom Keating, 288 and 69, 288 and 6. Put him in the number for everybody for coming out tonight. And you're here for a great show. Still plenty of room in the stands. Call your friends. Call your people that you used to have for friends. Call your people that you want to have for friends. Tell them to come on out. Great night here in Cuba City. Jasper says, hey, if everybody else can go down there, I can go play in that sandbox. 292 and 44. 292 and 44 puts him right in the mix of things, but I think that will put him at the number 4 position. I think I mentioned Tom. I apologize. It's Tony Cooley. Tony Cooley.
No, yeah.
Our final puller of the class. Boy, the hammer came down hard. Tony Cooley, hey, let's give Tony, as well as the rest of the class, a big round of applause. The distance for Tony, 289. And 51 will get the full results here shortly as we prepare to move to the 6,200-pound V8 light limit. District, Bondra A, Midwest Machinery Company, and we're going pulling Dennis Butler, Moscow, Wisconsin, by Dennis Butler and the priority V8. Stand back and watch. Boy, that's a great run. Tim Rockweiler, that's your number 3 run. Beautiful run. Let's give him an extra special hand. Oh, by the way, new leader, 3:05 and change. And as the distance updated, it actually went to 3:06. You're missing a cell phone from last night. Come on up. Probably got it from here. Let's see if Kyle Brown and his tractor can live up to his name and still having fun. I'm sure Kyle Brown wanted to get just a little more ground speed out of that run. He only topped out at 25.3 miles per hour. 287 and 83 for Kyle. Wow, that 190 Alice XT called the American Pride. You bet, it had a run and a half in at 3:14 and 82, 3:14 and 82. Keith Durst, the former owner, probably. Kyle Brown, still having fun, Moscow, Wisconsin. Kyle Brown did hit the sweet spot of the track. short 308 and 66. That'll give him the number 3 spot. Right behind 10 Rockwilder.